As part of an L&D team, I, along with my teammates, were given a unique challenge. Train 24 workers on a new machine that management had bought without any warning. We only had one day to prepare, one operating manual to work with, and then 3 shifts to train. And their performance meant our skills were on the line. Now, amid everyone's uproar, I watched my leader just sit quietly. Not a word, not a bead of sweat could I see. And he stood up and said, "Instead of training them, we're going to learn with them together." The process we would follow was to partner with the workers and figure out how to use this new machine together. This was a pretty radical, but brilliant shift in our usual approach, and it was the one we tried. So we welcomed the first group of workers in and told them the truth. We had no materials, no slides, no lecture, just one manual and a lot of curiosity. And the foreman was amused and said, "Well, let's see if we can make this work." And we did. We shared with the teammates a common goal, and we all had a personal stake in the performance success as a shared outcome. And together, we followed the manual outline, and then we observed the actions taken, questioned the output results, and documented the processes being used to map and then create action plans to work from. Each of the following shift of workers started off with the lessons of the prior group, and then tried different methods and solutions, and along the way, we continued to learn from their successes and failures. Now, the key to this learning by doing process was that each group knew what they had to achieve and how they'd be measured in terms of the product deliverable. They chose relevant and authentic tasks that matched the context of the work they were doing. They also learned from each other by giving and receiving feedback, and by the end of the 3 shifts, we had created a shared operations plan with step actions and procedures to use in the operational space that everyone agreed upon. What I learned from this experience was that sometimes the best learning happens when you don't know all the answers, but you do share a desire to figure it out, to be curious and collaborate. Learning by doing fosters creativity and innovation, and it leverages peer-to-peer feedback and guidance. It requires relevant and authentic tasks that align with the business goals and measures of operational success, and it builds trust and confidence among the learners and the facilitators. So the next time you face a challenge that requires learning something new, don't be afraid to learn by doing. You might be surprised by what you can achieve together. Are you faced with some unique learning challenges? Send me an email or let's Zoom, and let's talk about how you can use learning as your strategic business tool. Thanks for joining, and have a great day.